So I just came back from an amazing surf, and I want to bring attention to something that I was thinking about before I went into the water. So to give you a quick background, before I went for a surf, I was in such a low vibration. Well, to keep things simple, I was in such a low mood. I was feeling down. I had all these things. You ever had those times where you have all these things that you have to do? You have to check the email, then you can write back to people, then you're gonna do all these things for work, then you got a pile of things that you have to get done. And then instead of actually doing it, you take a nap, right? That's what I was doing. And I was just so overwhelmed with all this stuff that I had to do, and just thinking about all the things that I needed to do made me overwhelmed, made me want to procrastinate it. Then I was getting stressed out about not taking action. And right now there's still so much things to do, but now the way that I'm perceiving it is totally different because of the vibration that I'm in. The emotion that you're in right now distorts your perception of reality. Moment to moment, how you feel determines how you see. Ever had those times when you were just stressed out and you could have just dropped your keys and you started crying, or you got really stressed out about something so small? It wasn't the keys, it was the emotion that you were in. And I want to bring attention to the importance of making your state, your emotional state, your vibration, your number one priority. And the reason why is because you cannot give from an empty cup. If I have a cup and I'm trying to offer you a drink, but it's empty, you will receive nothing. And right now, that's how you might be going around about your life. Maybe you have kids, maybe you're in a relationship, maybe you have this goal that you want to achieve, maybe you have friends, maybe you have all these things that you're trying to give attention to, but you cannot give it your 100% because you are not feeling 100%. You have not allowed the time to sit down and be with yourself, or you have not allowed yourself to you haven't allowed yourself to play. You haven't allowed yourself to just chill out. You haven't allowed yourself to pause. So you're constantly giving from an empty cup. So to go back to the story before I went for a surf, I was feeling really down. And how I like to think of it in my mind, whenever I'm feeling down, I like to think of it like a scale. Like a scale up here, right? There's a line, and up here is a 10, down here is a 0. 0 being super low vibration, feeling depressed, feeling sad, and then up, it's probably like procrastination. Then 2 is probably just like a little bit down. It goes up and up and up and up and up until level 10, where you're just full of joy, full of bliss. To go from a level 2 or to go from a level 0 to 10 is a very big jump. So how I want you to think about going throughout your life from now is, instead of going from a 0 to a 10, don't do that. Keep things simple. What if you were to go from a level 0 to a 4? And then from that 4, it becomes easier for you to go from a 4 to a 6. And then to go from a 6 to an 8, and an 8 to a 10. So here's how I did it. I was overwhelmed. I was at a level 0, right? I was just like feeling so down. And I said, okay, I know that the best thing for me to do right now is move my body, because motion creates emotion. But right now, I don't feel like moving my body. So what can I do? What can I do to get to a level 2 or level 3? You know what I can do? I can watch some YouTube videos. I can just spend 10 to 15 minutes watching some funny YouTube videos. I laugh from smiling, from genuinely laughing. These endorphins are flowing throughout my body, and I'm feeling a little better. Now I'm at a 3. Okay, what else can I do right now? Okay, I'm laying in my bed. I still don't feel like going for a surf. How can I get to a level 4? How can I get to a level 6? I can just sit down and I can just breathe. I can just put my phone down, put everything away, put my hand on my heart, put my other hand on my belly, and just breathe. Just from that, allowing oxygen, oxygenating my whole entire body. Now suddenly I'm at a 6. And now I'm feeling ready to go for a surf. And I just went for a surf and I'm in a totally different mood. Now when I think about doing my work, I don't feel this overwhelm, I don't feel this heaviness in my chest. I was meant to create a video earlier, but I couldn't have made a video, or I could have made a video, but it wouldn't have been as good, or I wouldn't have been able to perform as well as I could, or I wouldn't be able to give as much value as I could, compared to when I'm in a high vibration. So, to recap, your number one priority from now gets to be, keeping yourself in a high vibration. Ways to do that: give yourself a morning ritual. I don't start work until 10 a.m. I've set my life up so when I first get up, I don't have to do any work. I can go to the gym, I can go to a cafe, I can read a book, and I can go throughout my morning ritual. Why? Because how you start your day tends to determine how you go throughout your day. And then having a nighttime ritual. Why? Because how you end your day determines how you wake up. And the cycle continues. Also, having things that throughout your day to like move your body, exercising. I've got a banana smoothie waiting for me. That keeps me in a high vibration. Hanging around people that keep me vibing high. And if I'm not around those people, if you don't have people around you right now, maybe it's just putting a podcast in and detoxing your mind from negativity and flushing in positivity. Maybe that's just meditating. Maybe that's just sitting in silence. Maybe that's just putting your phone out away while you're having dinner. There's so many little things that you can do to go from a level 0 to a 2 to a 4 to a 6 to an 8 to a 10. And you don't have to be a 10 all the time. Like, I'm not a 10 all the time. But if I can get from a 7 and above, if I can live above the 7, my life tends to be amazing. And then from this high vibration, I attract people, circumstances, and events that match the high vibration that I'm in. So I really hope that this video has helped you out. I'd love to know what was the biggest takeaway from this video. And I hope that you're enjoying the 30 days, every single day, making a new video. For those of you who don't know, that's what I'm doing. So leave a comment down below. I read every single one, and I'll be commenting back to all of you who reply in the next 48 hours. I love every single one of you, and until I see you all in the next video, remember to love all living beings, and most importantly, love thyself.